Hello, 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 hello. I hope that you're doing good. For those of you that usually follow me, my name is Adrian. For those of you that don't know me, my name is still Adrian. I am a holistic wellness practitioner, psychic medium, and this is just a flash of inspiration for you. So just a quick boom, boom, boom of some motivation. You may or may not know that I have got weekly tarot and oracle card readings that I post on my YouTube channel, and you're more than welcome to subscribe if you'd like to be motivated, or you can just take this little bit of inspiration if that resonates with your heart right now, whichever makes you happy. Embrace that. Okay, so I'm just drawing like a couple of cards here very quickly, and this is just for a message for you, a direct message from source. And just open your heart, whatever magic is for you, whatever you feel that you need. Take a nice deep breath in and take that into your heart, and as you release, just imagine or visualize yourself just putting a little bit of space between that, which is not quite for you. Okay, and yeah, if it's not for you, it's not for you, and if it's for you, it's for you. And you're more than welcome to keep it, or to share it, or to watch it, or whatever you feel may serve you in the most positive way. So let's see what we have for you today. Boom, boom, boom. Sacred Pool. This is such an incredible card. It reminds you of the simple, truth, or belief rather, that we are all from this one unlimited, beautiful, incredible source. And as humans, we often feel that we're having this very sort of individualized experience, and that we are alone, and that we've got no support, and that there's nobody there. It's just us, me and my problems. But this card reminds you that there is so much more to you, and that every time when you say a prayer, when you make a wish, and even when you send some positive love to somebody else. And here's a beautiful trick: you can send positive love to yourself as well. You look in the mirror and you just say, you know what, I'm just sending you some love. Okay, I'm sending you some courage, I'm sending you some hope, I'm sending you inspiration. And sometimes life is difficult. We may not be able to take it a whole day at a time, maybe we'll take it an hour at a time, but maybe you can take it 10 minutes. Okay, so encouragement for you to open your heart to all the amazingness that you already are, with all the amazingness that you were born to be. Okay, opening your heart and letting that shine. All right, the world deserves your shine. You deserve your shine. Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Okay, isn't that a one? If any of you maybe needed some inspiration and you were wondering, oh, do I do this? Now, of course, you want to always come from a loving side. You always want to come from a side where you honor and appreciate and respect yourself. But, sometimes in life you just have to stand there and you say, I'm going to take this boom, 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 boom. I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to take this chance. I'm going to give myself this chance, because sometimes we don't do that for ourselves. And then, so interestingly, I love crystals. Labradorite here, one of my favorite crystals that I like to use for channeling in my spiritual regression hypnosis sessions. It came out in reverse with Take Action. And for me, this is such an amazing reminder, especially because it came out in reverse. It is that sometimes we feel that, so you say your prayer, this is what you'd like to do, you'd like to have your adventure, you'd like to move forward, but then, there's that limiting sort of thoughts, those limiting beliefs, those limiting ideas and ways, that we've sometimes been taught in life that, oh, you can't do this, oh, you can't do that, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, this is going to be difficult, this is going to be hard. If you want success in life, you have to work really, really hard. Nothing in life comes easy. You can't trust anyone. There are so many of those sayings and beliefs and thoughts and things that were put out there that we are told from a very young age that, we can't really be blamed sometimes that we may be a bit hesitant to take a chance on ourselves. But, I always say, when it comes to, all the information that we've been given, and maybe from our parents, or all those around us, when we were growing up, or even in our experience these days, is people can only teach you what they know. And when you see what you may think of a flaw in the system, then maybe you are the one that can change it. You know, you are the one that can bring in the light, that can bring in the healing, okay? It doesn't mean that you have to stand somewhere on top of a building and shout at everybody, you are wrong, okay? You don't have to do that. All we need to do is, when we embrace the divinity and the beauty and the love and the light of who we are within ourselves, you shine up by default. Okay, and people are inspired by that light because you remind them of the inner divine beauty and the divinity that is inside of them as well. We have unlimited potential within ourselves. You are born perfect. You are born divine. You are born limitless. But so, you know, we grow up and we believe all these thoughts and beliefs that we are not good enough. But that's okay. That's okay. Because now you are reminded that you don't have to believe that anymore. You can change that belief. And when you change that belief, you also change your entire experience of life. And other people around you are motivated by that as well. So they are motivated to change their experience of life. And think about it. One light, your light, can change you and can change the entire world. That is the potential that every single person has. Everybody's got it. You know, we spend so much time looking at, you know, I wish that one will change, and I wish they will change, and I wish they will be different. But when you change, everything else changes as well. Okay? That is the magical power that you have. Let me see what, oh, look at this message from the universe. Be true to yourself. And at the back it says, I'm just going to show you there, so if you want to freeze the screen you can do that. It says, you may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going in on yours. Let me just say that again. You may never understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. Telio, the universe. All right, just going to draw a couple of tarot cards for you guys. There's one falling out. Let's maybe get a few more. Oh, went straight flying. There we go. What do we have? Maybe let's get two more. I almost sent everything flying. Let's see. What we have. Okay. Oh, yes. And one more. And there's another flyer. All right. So, Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. Those are the first two cards that came out. All right. So maybe something new came up in your life. Maybe some new offer came up. Maybe some new idea came up. Maybe some new prospect came up. Maybe somebody was giving you something or making you an offer, and you're sort of in between, yes, no. I feel that there might be beautiful potential there for you. Everything in life has the capacity to really give us beautiful potential. And there were 10 in Wands in reverse. Whatever the beauty is that you want to have in your life, and you maybe feel, oh, I don't know if I can do that yet. Well, what if you give it a try? And what if it works out more beautiful than you ever imagined that it will? Okay, so I'm going to fly into my day, record the rest of the readings for my readings that come out every week for the different zodiac signs. And if you want to, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. You're more than welcome to leave a comment, because comments help everybody else. All right. And wherever you are in the world, whatever time it may be right now, from my heart to yours, because remember, we are an extension of one another. I am you, you are me. So I'm sending the you that is me all the love.